Who's looking for a really sweet Toyota 4Runner? That's what I have for you today. It's a 2000 model and it's been driven under 5,700 miles per year. Or if you're looking for a little economy car, I've got a Toyota Corolla for you that's been driven less than 1,700 miles per year. Welcome to How Much Vehicle for the Money. How's everybody out there doing? Happy Saturday. Hope your cup is always full of happiness. So yes, sweet 4Runner. Look at this, you guys. Who's looking? This one is under $8,000 and it's only been driven 5,600 miles per year. This is a 2000 limited model. 138,868 for the miles, and it's $79.99. And you'll find this vehicle in Lebanon, Ohio. But don't be afraid to look outside of your zip code because there are auto appraisers out there and transport companies that will deliver these vehicles right to your door. And auto appraisers will go out and check out the vehicle for you for a fee, and that is a service they provide. So definitely check this out. It's in Lebanon, Ohio. Look at this beautiful truck. Nice. Toyota 4Runner right here. This looks like it's in beautiful condition. So it does have the hitch. And there's your rear gate with your windshield wiper blade. You got the side runners. Very nice looking truck. Look at how pretty this is. Who's looking for the 4Runner? This is sweet. This is going to be rear wheel drive. And it's in Lebanon, Ohio 45036, and the sellers are always found in the description box below every video. So yeah, we're getting a leather interior with this one here. There's your back seat. Yeah, this looks really clean. Under 5,600 miles per year. You have power seats. There's your rear gate. There's your automatic. It looks like we're getting a CD player. A little fancier trim on the inside. There's your speedometer. And our tank is half full. What more could we ask for, you guys? Nice simplified instrument cluster there. There's your sunroof to let that sun to shine in while you're cruising around in your 4Runner. There's your 3400 4-cam engine. Yeah, nice treads and wheels. Wrangler treads. If any of you drive a 4Runner, let us know in the comments how it's treated you over the years, how many miles you have on it. And also let us know your stick shift experience on this in the comments. Those are always fun stories to read because I do show you manual transmissions every once in a while. There again is the outside. That is very, very fine looking truck. And this one, let's see, 2000 Toyota 4Runner, $79.99. And it's rear wheel drive, 17 to 21 miles per gallon. And I do have the fuel economy open, so we'll check out the fuel economy stats for these vehicles in a few minutes. 3.4 liter V6. There's your mileage, 138,868. Leather seats, alloy wheels. And you can always ask for the Carfax, whether it's a seller or an automobile dealership. And this one's at Cincinnati Automotive Group in Lebanon, Ohio, 45036. And it states here, yeah, it doesn't really say much about the car. And that's just about their dealership. And it does have shipping available is nationwide for this vehicle. So Cincinnati Automotive Group, in Lebanon, Ohio, 45036. That looks like a sweet ride for one of you out there looking for the 4Runner and you want to spend under $8,000. And remember, you can always make an offer, right? These vehicles are placed on the market to be sold. So now we're going to check out the Highlander. This is an 02 model, and this has been listed for $4,300. It has 111,832 miles on it. So it's been driven less than 4,900 miles per year. And this one you'll find in Hickory, North Carolina, 28602. So let's check it out. Looks like it has clear headlamps, blue exterior. Does have the roof rack. This doesn't look bad either. This is going to be an all-wheel drive. So if you're looking for a SUV for all seasons, this may suit your needs. It's going to be a V6. This is a Toyota Highlander. And this is an 02 model for $4,300. Keeping you out of the auto loan zone with this channel here, you guys. So if you're getting a tax return back, save your money, buy a car cash in the spring or, now if possible. Stay out of that auto loan zone. And definitely check out my other channel, How Much House for the Money. It's there where I show you houses with low price and high potential. And I show you houses under 50,000, under 70,000, sometimes under 40,000 that you can move right into. So just consider these channels as trying to keep you, as debt-free as possible. And definitely subscribe to the channel and you can help grow this community and the other one. So it's always great to have everybody here. Cheers. It's always a good day to check out vehicles or view houses, right? Yeah, those headlamps look really clear. This looks like it's in great condition. But again, due diligence. Ask for the Carfax or have your auto appraiser go out and check it out. Look how clean the interior is. So we're getting cloth seats. Nice dash. Yeah, that looks really clean. And this one again is in Hickory, North Carolina. Yeah, there's your rear seat. So it splits in the back, may fold flat. You may have to take off your head bolsters there, but nonetheless. And there's your CD player and a cassette. Yeah, that looks really nice. And that one again has $111,832 on it. And it's $4,300, you guys. So under $4,500 for this vehicle. It's an 02. And we'll check out the owner reviews here in a few minutes. So it's all-wheel drive, 18 to 21 miles per gallon, 3-liter V6. And there again is your mileage, 111,832. Alloy wheels, tow hook, and brake assist, CD player. No accidents reported, but again, you can always ask for the Carfax. This one's at Colt Motors in Hickory, North Carolina, 28602. And it states here, those are reviews, and we'll get to that on another site here in just a minute. So it doesn't tell much about for seller's notes. So definitely call them and find out more or go check it out if you're in Hickory, North Carolina. And that's $4,300 for a Toyota Highlander, and that would be the base model. All right, so now we're going to check out this Prius. Who's looking for 60 miles per gallon? That's what you may get for this. This is the Toyota Prius. This is an 06 model with 114,784 miles on it. So this one's been driven, less than 6,050 miles per year. And it's listed for $3,980. And this could be all yours, and you're going to get an economical little vehicle that's really good on gas. Check this out. So it's silver. Looks like it's in really good shape. Clear headlamps. If you drive a Prius, let us know in the comments how it's treated you over the years. And did you have to replace the battery? Because this may be a hybrid. So your gas is on the driver's side if that's important to you. And this one here is in East Dundee, Illinois, 60118. This looks really clean. Wow, $3,980 for an automobile you can call your own, and you're going to get fantastic fuel economy. Now that may be a little speck of rust. It looks like there's a little speck of rust right there on your lower rail, but you could probably have that treated and cared for, I would imagine. The rest of it looks really clean. And this again is an 06 Toyota Prius for $3,980. And again, we'll look at sellers and owner reviews here in a minute and the fueleconomy.gov, and we'll compare these vehicles. So 4 vehicles in this episode under $8,000, and this one is under $4,000. Yeah, this looks really nice. There's your little wheels and your little tread, or your wheels and your treads there. Okay, so now we're getting on the interior. That looks really clean. All the edges of the doors look clean. And this one again is in East Dundee, Illinois, 60118. Any of you looking for a Prius, this one might suit your needs, under $4,000. So there's your little armrest and your back seat. Flooring looks really clean. There's your steering wheel. Oh, look at this. We have some amenities. So we can connect our phone to this. So you may get Bluetooth with this one. There's your phone command there on your steering wheel. There is your AC and your temperature on the steering wheel. That's handy. Keep your hands on the wheel, right? And there's your push button start. Keep your eyes on the road and the hands upon the wheel, you guys. Isn't that what Jimmy says? Gotta love me some Jimmy. Yeah, this looks really nice. So there is your backup camera. Your trip information. Yeah, look at that. And this is an 06 model for $3,980. There's your dash. Again, looks really clean. And there is the trunk. Looks like a pretty good sized trunk for a small car. And there's your engine that could. Gotta have some fun, you guys, with this Toyota Prius right there. Very clear. Nice. Okay, so this is a Toyota Prius base 2006 year, $3,980. And it gets 60 miles per gallon. It's a front-wheel drive, 1.5 liter engine. And there again is a mileage, 114,784. Alloy wheels, keyless entry, brake assist. And again, get the Carfax, driven auto of Dundee in East Dundee, Illinois, 60118. And it states here it's an 06 Prius 4-door, 5-door hatchback. Features a 1.5 4-cylinder hybrid engine. It's equipped with automatic transmission. It's classic silver metallic. You're going to get climate control, cruise control, power windows, power steering, power mirrors, and remote fuel door, and more. And that one, again, is in East Dundee, Illinois, 60118. So definitely check it out. And that's under $4,000 coming in at $3,980, you guys, for a Toyota Prius that will get you 60 miles per gallon. Not a bad deal. And remember, you can always make offers. So now we're going to check out this Toyota Corolla. Look at this little thing. Driven 35,700 miles a year, and it's listed for under $7,000. So those of you looking for a Corolla, this one might suit your needs. This is your little 4-door sedan. So this one's been driven under 1,625 miles per year, and it's in Garner, North Carolina. And it's listed for $69,998, and it's a 2003 Corolla CE. So here you go. Let's check it out. So there's the front headlamps, look pretty good. And when headlamps aren't clear, you can always go online and order new headlamps and have them installed. But there's your 4-door sedan. There's your rear gate, your rear hatch, rear trunk, I should say. And this is a CE model. It's been driven very little, under 1,625 miles per year, you guys. And it's under $7,000. Look how clean this is. There's your interior. Wow, those seats look cozy. Wow, this is really clean. And we can't expect any less though, right? It's been driven very, very little. But again, you can ask for the Carfax. Wow, we're even getting a sunroof. So we do have an amenity. Wow, those seats are they're clean. How many of you graduates out there are looking for a car to call your own? This one would suit your needs. Little Toyota Corolla. This would probably run forever. And if you drive one of these or any of the other models in this episode, let us know in the comments. That's how we learn from one another. But if you're looking for a Corolla, this one might be at under 1,700 miles a year. This is like new. And this is an 03 model. So there's your steering wheel. So there's your instrument cluster. Getting a CD and a cassette player with this one as well. Really simplified gauges. There's your sunroof controls and your little light there. There again is the outside of it. Not bad. And it's $69,998, under $7,000 for this car. It just recently had a $1,000 price drop, 35,700 miles on this vehicle. It's front-wheel drive, 29 to 34 miles per gallon, 1.8 four-cylinder. There again is the mileage. Alloy wheels, no accidents reported, but again, ask for the Carfax. And it's Atlantic Auto Sales in Garner, North Carolina, 27529. And there's no notes about the car, which is unfortunate. But definitely check it out or have an auto appraiser go out there for you. And this one is in Garner, North Carolina, 27529. $69.98, and it's unbelievable low miles on that for an 03. So it's 22 mile or 22 years old. You'd never know it by looking at it. That's very fine. So we have the Toyota Corolla, driven less than 1,700 miles per year. We have the Prius, and this one's been driven less than 6,050 miles per year for $3,980. Or we have the Highlander that's been driven under 4,900 miles per year for $4,300. Or if you're looking for the sweet 4Runner, this one's $79.99 and it's been driven less than 5,600 miles per year. So let's check out compare side by side to check out the fuel economy for these. So that Toyota Corolla, the 03, will get you 28 miles per gallon combined. The Toyota Prius is going to get between 46 and 50 miles per gallon, could even get higher. Let us know in the comments if you have one. And then the Highlander for the all-wheel drive is going to get 18 combined for the 02 model. And for that 4Runner, you're going to get 17 miles combined according to fueleconomy.gov, and that is a rear-wheel drive. So 17 miles combined for that 4Runner. So now let's check out some reviews. So on that Toyota Corolla, it states here, this car is a beast that just wants to keep going. 202,000 miles on it, and I just had a number of wear and tear repairs, but I think it's at half the life point roughly. Weather doesn't phase it, and the rust is very minimal for a car I don't garage or baby in any way. So that is a fantastic review. And the other one for the 03 says, I bought this car brand new off the lot 12 years ago and have 250,000 miles later still running like new. Very, very minimal maintenance required for this car. Fantastic. And the third one says, I put 217,000 miles on my car. I commute to my job. I do the maintenance on this vehicle myself. And let's see, I was a mechanic in the service, so not a problem. Tires at 50,000 intervals. I put aftermarket rims on it. It's a great investment, it states. And that's for the 03 Toyota Corolla. And this one here in this episode is listed for $69.98. Looks like you can't go wrong. And for the 4Runner, states here for the 4Runner rules. I purchased my 4Runner in 06 with 117,000 miles on it. It was a one-owner trade. And now he has 350,000 miles on this vehicle. Good review. Bought the 4Runner when it had 70,000 miles on it. Have done a lot of long distance driving. Now they have almost 400,000 miles on that 4Runner. Fabulous. And this one has the 4Runner, that's a 4x4 with a 3-point leader, and says let's see, other than a starter, it now has over 200,000 miles on it, and other than a starter, an adjustment lever and a CV joint has had no problem. So fantastic reviews on that 2004 Runner also. So now let's check out the 02 Highlander. One of the best cars they've ever owned. Bought this car new in 02 and have put over 260,000 miles on it and don't regret the purchase. And then this one says purchased the car with 72,000 miles on it. Now they have over 130,000 with no major problems. It's a little 4-cylinder, runs great. And this third one says I bought the blue Highlander from a dealership at 59,000 miles, and now it just died about a month ago at 230,000 miles. They absolutely loved the car, and before that they had the 4Runner and they loved that one too. So great reviews, even though the last one here died at 230,000 miles. However, with the one that we're showing here that only has, what are we on here? The Highlander. This one that we're showing only has 111,000 miles on it. So you could go for another 100,000 miles, sounds like, without any problem. So let's check out this 06 Prius. What do people have to say about this one? Great car. My 2006 Toyota Prius has 85,000 miles and is still running strong. No mechanical issues with the car. The Prius is very easy to maneuver. It gets great gas mileage. It averages 45 miles per gallon in the city. So it says it has great space also. And the second one says 179,000 miles and going strong. Love my Prius. We are high mileage commuters. Perfect car for the miles we drive. Purchased for $15,209 in 09 with about 20,000 miles on it. use Michelin's for a better ride and gas mileage, and we're getting 45 to 56 miles per gallon. That is fantastic. And the third one says purchased in the summer of 06 with just under 141,000 miles. And I love this car every minute I've driven it. Average miles are 50 to 55 miles per gallon. And it has saved me a fortune in gas. And like the 4 Toyotas I've owned before, it has been continuously reliable. So great reviews on every one of these vehicles, the 4Runner, the Highlander, the Corolla, and the Prius. And these are all 06, 02, 03, and 2000 models. Fabulous. Love those owner reviews. That's one way we learn, right? And you can check out the crash test for these vehicles right here on YouTube. That's always a helpful resource. And so yeah, vehicles under $8,000, whether you want a 4Runner, a Prius, a Corolla, or a Highlander, the Toyota seems to be a great choice. I hope you're all having a great day. You're welcome to subscribe to this channel. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you're driving. Let us know about your stick shift experience. And we will see you in the next episode because more vehicles with low miles and low price are coming up. Have a great weekend, everybody. Great to be with you. Cheers.